want to emphasize with FL Studio, there is a lot of different ways you can do things. Like there's a lot of different ways that you can just do one thing. So you ain't gotta worry about how it sounds right now. I just really want you to get more familiar with how the program works. So you're gonna come over here to whatever sound you want. You're gonna find through sounds. Once you click, you see I'm clicking through sounds. You hear what it sounds like. Say, oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. I want to use this one. So what you can do, the easiest way is you. So there's also a couple ways that people like what's the word like make patterns. So one way is like all of this is, you see how this pattern is right there?
Yeah.
All right, so I would call this like just this pattern, right? I don't think that's an official name for it. So if you want to like, okay, I like this, but I also want like another section of the beat, and I just don't want nothing to do with this, right? What you can do is come up here to pattern, and then just make a new pattern. So like, say you want this one to be melody, and like maybe then this one be like drums and stuff. All right, that's that. And then this all the stuff to like organize the beat will go into this thing called the playlist, right? The playlist is where you're gonna like organize your stuff. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on whatever one you want, right? Come up here and just click whatever and like arrange it however you want to. All right, and then like I said before, same thing with the piano roll. These are your bars. So this right here is a 4 bar, and this would be like an 8 bar, right? And then you can just do however many you want to. And then another thing I wanted to touch on is the difference between like audio and MIDI. So when you drag like an instrument over here, like say I want an 808 over here, I put the piano roll. This would be like a MIDI. But what some people do is they just drag the audio directly onto the playlist, and you can just do it like that, and they'll make like a beat from just like that. But I ain't gonna get too much into it. And then I guess one of the other major things I want to get to you is the mixer. Okay. This is where you mix your beats. So you see, I'll go to unsorted. And then if you want to switch between like your MIDI files and like your audio files, that's how you do it. You want to see all of them, that's how you do it.
So this is all the stuff that we had before. This is all audio, and this is MIDI.
No, this is audio. This is MIDI.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, but you see how like these this one says 1, this one says 2, this one says 3, this one says 4. That's the route to the mixer track. So this is on 1. The kick is on 1. This is 1. This is where the kick is. So when I press play, that's where the kick is going to be.
Okay.
And so if I press 2, that's where the clap is. 3 is where the hi-hat is, and 4 is where the snare is. Right? And if you want to assign a mixer track to an instrument, all you have to do is come over here, click, left click, and drag. And you see how it highlights the mixer track I'm on. So I want to put this on like a 10. It's going to be on 10. Okay. All right. So with the mixer track, you could also just bring down the like you want to bring the volume. So like I want to bring this down a little bit. If I want to just hear the kick, the solo of the kick, I right click on the mute solo button. You left click to mute, and you right click to solo. Okay. And then if you want to unsolo, you just right click again. Okay. So if you want to pan, remember what I told you about panning? Yeah. Yeah, you see how you look at the left figure? Yeah. Right here. Yep. You have it centered. And then here's also where your like effects are going to be. So say if I want to put like reverb on the kick, right? Come over here to, you see where like the little arrows are and the slots. Left click, and then this is where your effects are going to be. So if I want to put reverb on a kick, it's that. If I want to put delay on the kick, so if I want to get rid of this, I could press the arrow key, press delete, or if I want to replace it, I press replace, So if I wanted to put delay on the kick, see how that works.
So if I want to go back into like fixing it, I would just press on pattern or pat.
No. So I guess that's another thing to point out. So you see how this says song.
Mm-hmm.
So this will play, and you press play while it says song. It's gonna play what's in the playlist. And if you click on pattern, it's gonna play what's in the pattern. So if I like put something on pattern 2, right? I'm just gonna highlight whatever, right? I play on song.
It's gonna include all of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Versus if I just play on pattern, it's only gonna play what's in the pattern that's selected.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right, and then if you want to go to piano roll and fix something, you could either, it's like I said, there's a whole bunch of ways you can do it. You could double click what's on the pattern, right? You could double click the pattern over here. You could go to piano roll. Like you see how I'm saying? Like it's like a whole bunch of ways to just do one thing. So it's really all up to your discretion how you want your workflow to be. So
it's like you're literally like in control of like damn near everything.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, you're in control of everything. So every like, what I'm starting to see is like every little thing matters because you're in control of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to. I want to just run through everything again though. So this is the piano roll.
Playlist.
The playlist.
Uh-huh.
This is the piano roll. This is the mixer. This is the channel rack.
Yeah.
This is the mixer. And
Yeah.
when you using the mixer, that's how you like.
Add
that's
like-
when you like add in this. You can pan on here too, like
Yeah.
with the left. This is the left.
Yep.
Because you can hear it, and then this is the right,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is. And if you wanna, what was it? If I wanna play just that, then I will just solo it by
Yeah.
right clicking.
Yep.
And if I wanna unsolo it, just right click again.
Mm-hmm.
And hear everything. Or let's just say I wanna hear the hi hats. Just solo that.
Yep.
Or I don't know the clap.
Yep.
Yeah, you would just do that, and then unsolo it. Of course, you would just right click again,
Mhm.
and then just come out of that. And if I want to, let's just say I want to extend my not. Let's just say I want to. Extend the snare or put the snare. If I want to put the snare over here, the easier way I can just control and then control B. Wait, no, I would have to. I remember. You would and then you control B to put it on the next one. But I probably forgot how to do that.
You trying to highlight like the section?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to put it. What I was trying to do was trying to like copy this right here, and then put it right here. And I know it has something to do with like Control B.
So you want to like highlight this and then press Control B and put it like right here,
Yeah. Okay. I see.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to highlight the section up
actual-
here.
Okay.
Yeah, highlight the numbers and stuff. That's just the easy way for me. And then I guess another thing I should probably mention is like if you want like say if we just need everything. So what's it called? And go on here. So you can also make the notes shorter and longer. So you take this, I take like the tail end and like just drag. You hear how short the note is. And then if I can just like take this, I drag it. That's how you make the note longer.
Okay.
And that's for like a whole bunch of stuff. So that could be for like your melodies, your 808, your open snare, like open hats, like basically whatever. And then you never how to like do you remember how to add instruments to the channel rack?
Yeah, so you would go here and then you, let's just say I want another kick. Just go through here, browse through, and if I want a new one and I still want to keep the old one, I would just put it down here and it'll add that. But if I want to take that off, but then I would just delete it and then come back here. If I want to replace this old one, I would just come over, drag it over, and when it highlights all the way green, then I would put it over that.
Yep.
And then let's just say it's a different kick.
Yeah.
And I don't really like that kick, so let me put back the old one. Or let's just say I want a cymbal or something. I don't want a cymbal. Let's just say I want another hi-hat. I would just do it over that, and it's gonna sound different. Yeah. Yeah. So I remember how to do that. And any other tips you got?
You want to know like, do you remember how I opened up FL keys?
Yes. So you go to this plus button right here, and then you would just look for it. I think I gotta find it. Oh, so FL keys will be right here.
Yeah.
You open it, and then you I think what I remember you doing was you just like, I think you minimized it and then just went to the piano roll and then click on it.
Or you can just go straight to the piano roll, yeah. That's the channel, right?
Right. And then it's gonna say FL keys to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I want to delete that, I would just. I keep forgetting which. This is the channel, right? Okay. If I want to delete that, I would just delete it. Or this right here, I'm not really using this, so I can just delete that.
Yep.
Or this right here, I can just delete that. But if I want to undo it, I will go to Control Z.
Control Alt Z.
Yeah, Control Alt Z, and I just undid it. So like.
And then it will undo whatever you just undid. Like you can undo like the last 3 steps you just did. So say that you want all that back, you can just press that as many times as you want.
Oh.
And then to go forward is Control Z. So to redo or undo is Control Alt Z, but to redo it's Control Z.
Okay. And yeah, I'll play this beat one more time for y'all. Yeah, so it don't really really sound that good, but that's part of the process. It's not gonna sound good off your first little beat. So.
Like I said, the more you work on FL, the easier it gets. The more stuff you're gonna learn, the quicker you'll get. So, yeah. Alright guys, I hope you guys learned a lot today in this video, especially if you're like new to FL Studio. If you guys made it to the end of the video, please leave a thumbs up, please comment on the video, please subscribe to the channel. Without further to say, I'm definitely probably gonna do a part 2. You want to come back for a part 2?
Definitely. There's a lot more to learn.
A lot more to learn, okay. So there'll probably be a part 2. Y'all will see when it's up. So for now, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.